Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Here I will be showing you a video on crystal application. Here as you can see, I'm using my Zule bling adhesive, and I will be using my Mia Secret gel resin activator. This is where I get my Swarovski crystals from Sky Beads online. And just to start off, here I was just placing shapes and stones I was planning on using, and I was picking out like what I wanted to use. My wax pencil is from my local beauty supply. This triangle tray is from Nail Supply Glamour. I will be linking everything down below if you guys are interested. So as you've seen in my last video, I did a video on shaping on these exact nails of mine. And I was going to do a video on application 2, but I wasn't satisfied, and I don't want to be giving y'all like bad content or whatever. Like, I actually want to be informative, and I was struggling so hard on explaining the application and everything. So yeah, so I decided to upload a crystal application video. Here as you can see, these crystals that I'm using are the SS12 crystals in mint green, and also I will be using the butterfly crystal. Here as you can see, I'm applying my Zule glue, and I'm getting a butterfly. These are all Swarovski crystals. And here I'm just placing it to see where I want it to be placed. And I only did my middle fingers. I was gonna do more, and you will see me at the end like just like looking at my fingers and my nails, deciding if I wanted to add more, but I didn't. I just wanted to go simple. So yeah, here I'm adding a. If you're also wondering on the sizing, this butterfly is a 8 mm. The green mint crystals are SS12, and then you will see me use a raindrop, and the raindrop is a size 10 mm. So here I'm going in with the Zule glue. This is the best glue ever. I don't care what anybody says. This is the best glue. And I will also link her I guess you could say shop down below. But here as you could see, she has a lot of tutorials on how to use the glue. So here as you could see, after you apply the glue, you could spray the resin for it to like really stick if you know, you want to move quickly or whatever the case may be. Here as you could see, I am applying more glue so I could apply my crystals. And this crystal design, whatever, it just came out of my head. I didn't look at a picture or anything. This is just something I created. So if you guys use the same crystal application, I would love for y'all to send me pictures in my DM on Instagram at Nailz by Jess with 3 E's. I've been getting a lot of messages also, so don't be shy. Y'all can always slide in my DMs because I always answer. And also, or just comment down below. I answer all everybody's questions. I like y'all's comments. I love seeing y'all comment or message me. It makes me feel good. But here as you can see, I'm going in with the raindrop. And I will, oh no, sorry, the green mint crystal. Fuck, I forgot what I was to say, y'all. Oh, another thing is you always want to make sure to turn your hand to make sure that your crystals are not like to make sure they're like all like oh, what's the word, y'all? Like, well, it depends also the placement you're doing, but here as you can see I am turning around my hand and making sure that it's going straight and not too to the side or too like not even. And you will see me later on in the video when I'm doing my other hand that I am placing both of my fingers together to make sure that they're both even. That's one major thing you do want to do, and that's one major thing that clients will look at when applying crystals or design or whatever. That's a really big like pinpoint that you always want to look at. So here as you can see I was feeling myself a little bit, but here as you can see I was deciding if I should add more or not or just leave it like that. So I went in with some 10 mm raindrop crystal AB Swarovski crystals. So this is when I decided to add the raindrop, but I mean, it's like any other application. You just want to apply the glue and place the crystal and make sure that it's straight, or like it just depends on your placement, like I said. And then apply the activator. So yeah, so that's what I do. That's what I see in her video, so you know that's what I do. That's what works best for me. And I'm recording this video. My crystals are still on. It's only been like, I'd say, a couple days. I did used to use the Mia Secret, I believe it's called the gel resin, like, just, I'm not sure to be honest, but I used to use that. It was like a white and pink bottle, but that one I noticed that it did not last my crystals at all, just for like a couple days to be honest. But the Zulay one, I've noticed it's up to like, girl, you'd pop off in it before you lose a crystal. Like, that's how good the glue is. I do need to actually restock on glue, because here as you can see, this is a brand new bottle that I opened when I was recording this. So yeah, so here as you can see, I'm applying the glue, and then I'm grabbing my wax pencil and I'm getting the raindrop and I'm applying it. Here as you can see, I'm also a little bit off the camera angle. Here, this is what I mean. You need to always turn your hand to make sure that it is straight and it is aligned with the other crystals, or it just depends on your placement that you're doing. And I will have a video up on crystal placing. So yeah. And oh my god, another thing I did want to say, I do look at you guys' comments and I've been getting a lot of like video suggestions, so just please be patient with me. Like I said, I'm trying to upload like a couple times a week. It just depends. Like I said, so here I'm going in with my glue again, and you always do want to go around the crystals also to make sure that it's sealed. That's another thing I do, so that way that you make sure that the stone is adhered to the nail and it doesn't come off. So yeah, and obviously spray the activator after, if I didn't already mention that. As you can see here, I'm applying my little stone, making sure that it's straight and aligned with the rest of the other crystals, to make sure that it's not too to the side, or it doesn't look balanced. Here as you can see, and I'm just going in with my resin, as you can see here. And then here this is when I was deciding if I should add more or not, and I did want to add more, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be in the house for a month, so I do not need to be like all blinged out, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna just wait. So here, as you can see, I am a little bit off at the angle when I'm doing this hand, just because I am doing my right hand. But here, as you can see, I'm going in with the 8mm butterfly. And another thing I did want to mention is, if you guys wanted to see my crystals, like my crystal collection, because I do have a Swarovski collection, and then I do have my regular crystal collection. And this is what I meant when I was checking to make sure that they were aligned, to make sure that they're not too off, or you know, not looking like uneven, like unbalanced. But like I was saying, if you guys want to see a Swarovski collection, comment down below, because that's one video I do want to do. I do want to show y'all my crystals. I have been collecting my Swarovski crystals for, I'd say, quite a bit now, honestly, because not everybody chooses to get Swarovski just because they are expensive, but I do love my Swarovski crystals. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with regular crystals, but you know, there is a difference. And that's another thing, people don't know that, and people get overcharged sometimes, which, you know, all depending on your nail tech. Here, as you can see, I'm just making sure they're aligned, and I'm going in with my glue, placing my glue. And one thing I do want to say, this glue goes a long way. You do not want to be stingy with it though. You don't want nobody's crystals coming off. But as you can see here, applying my glue and getting my crystal, and then applying my crystal. As you can see, I'm applying my raindrop, making sure that it is straight and aligned and doesn't look off or like to the side, or you know. And here you can see, make sure that it is straight before the glue dries. That's one thing you also want to do, because the glue does dry quite a bit. It just depends also where you keep your glue, because you don't want it to dry out on you. And that's one thing I do notice with a lot of girls that I've seen, that their glue dries out, but that's never happened to me. I always check up on my glue anyway, making sure that I don't have any glue around the rim of the bottle, or you know, whatever the case may be. Just depending, you gotta take care of your stuff for them to last you, or whatever you want to say. Here, as you can see, I'm going in with my mint green SS12, and I will be linking everything down below in the description. Sorry. Also my Instagram, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, you guys. I will have it down below in the description. Also, somebody messaged me about booking, and I'm currently not booking anybody, but if you do want to keep up on when I'm booking, follow me on Instagram. I always post on there. And yeah, this is how the crystal application turned out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and also comment what you guys want to see next for my next video, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.